Okay, I finally did it. I flew across the Pacific with United Airlines. Now, I've gone across the Pacific a number of times with Air New Zealand and also Qantas, even American Airlines. But this is the first time I flew United. Now, you can see there, if I just go back a step, the food's pretty good. Has the usual bacon and eggs offering. But what's missing there is the dumplings, which I helped finish off. So as you can see, we're actually in the Cathay Pacific lounge here. And by the way, this is a show on flying business class or business premier. So United in Melbourne uses the Cathay Pacific lounge. They were all full, by the way. I waited for everybody to leave before I took this shot. But yeah, nice little offices if you need to, and a nice little range of magazines, which is what you have in the CX lounge. Well, that's the plane, and I'm late, and that's about to take me across the Pacific. Looking forward to it. So when you arrive, you get the usual complimentary drinks. I just went for the soft drink. I'll offer you wine as well, of course, but I don't drink, so I didn't go for the wine. And then you get a bag of goodies. Now this pillow here was actually really cool, or really good. Nice pillow. Saks Fifth Avenue. That's the seat. That's how it looks when you arrive. You get some little chockies. They're obviously quite nice. And this is a little bag of goodies. It has the usual gin creams and so on. And this, the blankets were really warm, by the way. I did have a nap. I tried to anyway. It's a day flight from Australia. They were really cool. And those earphones, and that's the little magazines that you get. Getting the sign off here from the guys on the tarmac. Thanks a lot. See you later. And I hop into their, reminds me like a Terminator truck. It was obviously a pushback tow truck, but check it out these days. It looks like something out of Terminator, you know, the movie from the late 80s, early 90s. Busy day at Melbourne Airport, Garuda, probably going to Denpasar, obviously also potentially Jakarta. Nice 787 daily for Vietnam Airlines. And the Qantas plane A330 is probably going to Hong Kong. All the airlines into these videos these days, aren't they? These really groovy little videos, which Air New Zealand started off, so hats off to Air New Zealand. Then the takeoff. Well, I've just speeded it up here. You can watch the normal speed takeoff. I've got it in another video on my channel, Airline Atlas. But you know, I was in seat 2A, and the noise, what noise? It was very, very smooth, very quiet cabin. Everything that you'd expect from a 787. So it was a beautiful morning in Melbourne, heading off and panning to the right. So I was heading north on the north-south runway, and panning to the right, and slowly climbing, heading out towards Sydney, and then over the Pacific. So there we go. Nice view of the engine there, with the sun. Yet. They give you the peanuts as you settle in. Obviously got that a bit blurred, but nice seat. Obviously lots of room. Seat 2A, like I suggested. So the seating arrangement is the 2-2-2 style, which United has on your 787-9s. By the way, that's Sydney on the way out, and that is Sydney Kingsford Smith, and the two runways, north-south runways that go into the bay there. International terminal on the left, domestic on the right. Then that's the city of Sydney from 36,000 feet. See the Harbour Bridge there, and where the lights are, that's the Opera House. A little bit hard to see, but it's actually a really beautiful view. By the way, as you get on board, the flight steward comes in and actually introduces himself and teaches you how to gives you the instructions on how to use the seat. That's clearly the menu. But just on the story about the flight attendant, or the chief steward, I actually took a photo of him, and he absolutely freaked out and asked if I had not shared the photo. That was the starters. Very nice prosciutto. I went for the beef. That's how it's presented with asparagus. Very nice, and then some cheese at the end. Of course, you served up wine. I didn't go for the wine. Again, I don't drink, but alcohol, that is. Plenty of room to do some work, as you can see there. Setting up the laptop, sitting upright, and this is as we head off across the Pacific. A couple of hours in. And that's what it looks like with the shade down. Went for a walk in the cabin. That's from the back of business class. You can see the big GNX engine out there. Did I dim the lights? Obviously, that's actually about lunchtime, by the way. And that's the economy cabin, looking up towards the business class section. So you get your hand creams in the bathroom. By the way, that little bag there is the pajamas in business class. You have to ask for the pajamas. They don't give it to you. You actually have to ask for it. So if you want the pajamas, you're collecting business class pajamas, well, you've got to ask for them on United. And then there's the there is the little bag, the Polaris bag. Should have taken it out, shouldn't I? But anyway, and then there's obviously the the thermostat controlled tab. So here I go, testing out the seat. Just one press of a button, keep your finger down, and slowly the seat moves. Have a little bit of trouble there focusing in with the camera in the dark. I've got an old style camera. As you can see there, it extends right out to a flatbed and only takes about a minute. And trust me, that is warm. When you've put the quality doona and coverings over you, it's pretty good. Pretty comfy. You get the midnight snacks, so you can help yourself to fruit and I went for the chips and water, but plenty there. Then, just as you come in, I offer you the breakfast. There it is there. I went for the bacon and eggs, in effect. That was pretty cool. Very nice. And before you know it, you're in LA. And it was a smoggy morning, or not smoggy, cloudy I should say, morning. Made for a pretty cool landing actually. So this is speeded up action. Coming in from the sea, through the fog. You can see we're just clearing the fog now, and here we are. So I was really happy. I was really happy with the offering from United Premier or Business Premier. Awesome, really. It was really good, and I'd recommend it. It's good experience, good service from the cabin, great aircraft. So if you want to give it a go, yeah, I think you should. It's a pretty good deal. So I look forward. Make sure if you comment, got any questions, let me know. Subscribe, like the video if you do, and look forward to making more videos in the future. Bye for now.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Los Angeles, California, United States. Local time right now is 5:51.
Yeah, we arrived early.
AM. We'd like to set the watch for the local time, and we're actually
About 40 minutes early.
close to 50 minutes earlier than our
There you go, 50 minutes.
schedule. Our time was 6:40 AM. And please remain seated with your seatbelt will fasten while you're taxiing to the gate, and when we arrive, Captain will turn off the fasten seatbelt sign. We turn on the cab lighting for you, and that would be the only indication we have for you, which we are safety park at the gate. That please exercise caution when you open the overhead bins, as contents may have been shifted in landing and taxiing. And before deplaning, please check your seating area for all your personal belongings which you brought aboard. Now, it's our pleasure having you on board with us. Looking forward to serving any of future United flight.